Thank you, Jamie. Good morning, everyone. I'm excited to be here in the middle of my city. I'm a fourth generation San Francisco native. Most of my family's from Hunters Point. But if you take the cable car all the way down to the turnaround in North Beach, that's where I grew up, in the projects near Pier 39. I heard of Larkin Street growing up. People said they can help you get in school, they can help you get housing. If you need to wash your clothes, they can help you. But where I'm from, if you get help, a lot of people think it's like a cheat code. Like, don't take the shortcut, do it on your own. I was raised with that mentality. My dad, from the streets, a hustler, incarcerated multiple times. As a kid, I seen him come home, seen money, seen drugs on the table. I always wanted nice things. He like, if you want it, you gotta go get it. He taught me, never let nobody see your weakness or never let nobody play with you. I must have been about 8 or 9 when I snatched my first phone. The new Galaxy ad just came out, and someone in the neighborhood taught me how to break a window and take it. I was in the 3rd grade when I started skipping school, behaving bad. The summer after that, my 5th grade, I lost my dad to gun violence. By the time I was 14, it was all hell loose. I went to juvenile hall all the time. Or I was outside, sleeping in slides, in parks, at Joe DiMaggio, in vacant apartments, or at friends' houses where their parents just didn't care. One time when I was 17, getting out of juvenile, my mom didn't come get me. She told my aunt not to either. Let him figure it out the hard way so he learns his lesson, she said. I ended up going into the group home and entering the foster care system. Once I turned 18 and got in trouble, it was way worse. No one was there to be nice to in county jail. I saw friends getting heavy sentences, 40 years for doing life. Talking to them made me realize everything you're doing out here that you think is cool is going to affect your real life. It can put you away or take you out. I was just about to turn 21, aging out of foster care with nowhere to go, when I heard about Larkin Street again. This time, I wanted help. So much led to me being ready to lock in and make a change, but the bottom line is, I wanted better for myself. I called Larkin Street. They assigned me to a case manager. He took me to see an apartment on 7th Street in Soma. The place is ready now, he said. It felt like a blessing. It was so quick. I started noticing, you put the time in at Larkin, open yourself up, things will go different. The staff, they care. They asked me, you eat today? You need clothes? You want to play ball? Making sure I was physically okay, mentally okay, and that I'm following through on the tasks I said I would complete. Once I had a place to live, I could focus on other stuff. I enrolled at City College, made a goal chart for my grades, got a few jobs doing warehouse work and security. I applied to become a Larkin Street Fellow, which is a 9-month paid internship. Out of 60 applications, they chose me. We got a supervisor, Kelsey, and started our own project, building a tool to help case managers track progress with clients. But about a month in, I was out with a buddy and got in a really bad car accident. The car swerved off the road, started flipping. I put my arms up and could feel the windshields cracking over me, the debris slicing through my left hand and cutting the nerve that controls my left arm. I had 3 options: amputate my arm, live without the feeling, or try to do surgery. After 2 surgeries, an infection, and 2 weeks in the hospital, I had a meeting with Kelsey. I don't think I could do this internship anymore, I said. I need to focus on my health. I totally understand, she said, but you come so far and you're doing great work. I really think you should finish. The pain was excruciating, no medication worked, and no doctor could tell me when it would get better. I went from the happiest time in school, doing good, accepted to a good paying internship, to my lowest. It felt like a test, like, do you really want this life? You really going to work for it? I had to decide. I thought, even if it wasn't easy, I have an opportunity. Things in life happen. I can't make excuses forever. I got to make the best of what I have to the best of my ability. So I kept going. I kept doing research, attending team meetings. Kelsey let me stay in the office to do schoolwork and made sure I would go to physical therapy as soon as I left. She taught me things I never learned, like patience and persistence. I learned I was capable, that there was no reason for me to give up. By the end of my internship, we finished our project, implemented the tool, we built the system for the whole staff of 200 people. For the first time in my life, I seen what it feels like to put hard work in and get results. I never felt so accomplished. After 3 years in transitional living with Larkin Street, I moved into my own apartment in the East Bay. A few weeks ago, this past spring, I graduated from City College of San Francisco, where I'll become the first in my family to earn a degree. Now, at SF State, where I'll get another one. Appreciate it. I'm working and applying to fellowships. I want to do youth advocacy or even park ranger, cleaning up beaches, neighborhoods, anything to make an impact in underserved communities. The things I want now don't come fast. A career, financial stability, owning a home. But I value the grind. I understand what it takes to actually earn something and keep it. When I turned 18, I got a few tattoos to honor the people who meant the most to me who I've lost. Names, dates, line of scripture, a prayer hand, and an angel. They're all on my left arm. The same arm I almost lost in a car accident 3 years later. That arm's still healing to this day. Tissues and tendons slowly regenerating, blood flowing, and muscles coming back. My family and community, I carry them with me. I got little cousins who look up to me, a goddaughter who's 7. Everything I do is for them. I got Kelsey, Jennifer, shout out to you guys. The entire staff at Larkin Street who supports me, who's here today as well. I have a purpose. I'm showing you can come from where I come from and be raised the way I was raised and still get a different outcome. You can make a change. You can further yourself. You can elevate. Thank you.